And so today, after 4 years, the people have delivered their verdict. Freedom is here to stay.
About 10 months ago, freedom-loving, woke-hating Ron DeSantis was riding high. He was just re-elected as governor of Florida by nearly 20 points. And DeSantis was widely expected to surf that momentum to a presidential bid. He was courting big Republican donors who saw him as the future of their party. At one point in January, the national polling averages had him effectively tied with Donald Trump for the Republican presidential nomination. In fact, one New Hampshire poll from the same month had the Florida governor up 12 points. In short, Ron DeSantis was widely seen as the guy capable of giving Trump a run for his money. But a lot can change in 8 months. Flash forward to today, and DeSantis is very far from the days he topped Trump by double digits in the Granite State. According to a new poll out of New Hampshire, he is now in 5th place. Yes, 5th, trailing a guy called Vivek Ramaswamy, who no one had really even heard of back in January. DeSantis is even trailing Chris Christie. If I told you 8 months ago that Chris Christie would be ahead of Ron DeSantis in a Republican primary poll, you would have laughed in my face. And as DeSantis' polling continues to nosedive, it sure seems like the big donor cash is starting to dry up. The conservative billionaire Ken Griffin, once one of DeSantis' biggest backers, now says he's staying on the sidelines for the primary. And David Sachs, the wealthy Elon Musk ally who helped launch, or should I say botch, DeSantis' disastrous campaign launch on Twitter, is hosting a fundraiser for Vivek Ramaswamy next week. Oh dear. In response to all this bad news, the DeSantis campaign is playing cleanup, saying it's singularly focused not on New Hampshire, but on Iowa. A second place in Iowa, that is, since DeSantis is still polling anywhere between 20 and 30 points behind Trump there. There is no way around it. The DeSantis campaign is in freefall. That is in large part because he lacks any coherent vision for his candidacy. He was trying to just cheat it and say, I'm Trump, without the baggage, without the chaos. It turns out Republican primary voters like the baggage and like the chaos. And turns out DeSantis is really just Trump without charisma or charm or humor or personality. I could go on and on. So, if or when Ron DeSantis eventually drops out, he will return home to a very different environment than the one he left. It's very clear that the Florida governor, in those high-heeled boots that he likes to wear, is not the political giant he once pretended to be. So I have to ask, was it really worth it, Ron? And are you going to try and do this all again in 2028? Because you really don't seem to be enjoying it.
Have a beer win, as always. Yeah.
Well, I'm here. I don't know the other
I'm just
ones.
kidding. I'm not pressed.
Okay, all right. It's good. All right, we'll say hi to everybody.